Good morning. In the previous lecture, we have seen the concept of possession. In today's lecture, we are going to see the modes of acquisition of possession and kinds of possession. Okay, we'll start with the kinds. First is corporeal possession and incorporeal possession. Corporeal possession means possession over material object. Okay, so possession over the car, the ornaments, your pen, pencil, your bags and all. Those are called as that possession is called as corporeal possession. And incorporeal possession means what? The possession over intangible things, that is intellectual property. You can take an example like right to patent, copyright and all. These are all incorporeal things and that is called as incorporeal possession. Okay, the second is mediate possession and immediate possession. Mediate possession is a possession of a thing through another person. Some third person is there, some mediator is there through whom you are having the possession. That is called as mediate possession. While immediate possession means what? Possession which is direct. Means when the servant is purchasing goods for us, when he has purchased the goods and he is going to give it to the master, servant's possession over the thing is direct because he is having the bag in his hand. Therefore, it is immediate possession. While the master's possession through the servant over the things at the time when the things are with the possession, actual possession of the servant, that is called as mediate possession. Mediate possession is a possession of a thing through another person, also called as indirect possession. Salmond has classified like possession acquired through agent or servant, possession held through borrower or hirer, or where the property is lent, when the property has been given on lease. At that time, there is mediate possession. Means the landlord possession over the property is mediate, that is through the tenant. The master's possession over the things purchased by the servant for him, on behalf of him, that is mediate possession. And servant's possession over the thing is direct, which is called as immediate possession. Got it? Now the third is concurrent possession or duplicate possession. When two persons, we can say that two persons cannot have possession at a time, at the same time. Two persons cannot be in possession of the same thing at one and the same time. Means separate possession should be there. But when persons are having possession at a time, two persons are having possession at a time over the thing, that is called as concurrent possession. Okay, take an example which Salmond has given. Mediate and immediate possession may coexist. Like the example which I gave you previously, that a servant is purchasing goods for master. At that time, servant's possession over the thing is immediate, but master's possession over the thing is mediate. Means both of them are having possession over the thing. That is called as concurrent possession. Or when co-owners are there or joint owners are there, that is called as concurrent possession. Co-ownership. Two people are the owners of the property. Two people are the possessors of the property. That is called as concurrent possession. Or sometimes corporeal and incorporeal possession can be on one property. I am having the land, I am the owner, I am the possessor of the land, but somebody else is having right of way over it. Right of way is an incorporeal right or an incorporeal possession, while I am having corporeal possession. A person may possess corporeal possession of a piece of land, while another may have a right of way on the same land, which is incorporeal possession. Okay, the next is constructive possession, that is possession in law and not actual possession. It is a right to recover the possession, like delivery of the keys of a car or a building or a flat. We deliver the key. It means what is delivered? The flat is been delivered. That is called as constructive possession. Okay. And last is adverse possession. Adverse possession means when a person holds the property, holds a property for a long time. Long time means for 12 years or more, without any interruption, in continuity, peacefully he enjoys that property for a reasonable time and all. Then he becomes the owner of that property. That is called as adverse possession. Here we say that possession turns into ownership. For a long time a person has hold the property, therefore he becomes the owner. Possession can ripen into ownership, and ownership without possession for a long time, it can wither away and die. Okay, now this is a relationship between possession and ownership. Means possession without ownership can ripen into ownership, but ownership without possession can wither away and die. That statement I have stated for adverse possession. The things which you can possess, that only you can own, and that you own, you want to possess. What you can possess, that only you can own. You can't possess the moon or the any planet and all. You can't possess it, therefore you can't own it. Whatever you can possess, that you can own. And when you think of possession, just possession, you think of ownership. If you are borrowing certain things from your friend every now and then, one time comes when you feel, why I am borrowing every time, I should have it, I should own it, and you will purchase it. Okay, therefore when you possess, you think of ownership. And when you are owner, and if your property is with somebody else, you may not need it at that time, but you want the possession of it. Such a relationship is there between the possession and ownership. Okay, now we will see the modes of acquisition of ownership. The first mode is what? Taking. Now taking means when a person takes it. Now he may take it without the consent of the previous owner. When you take, it comes as without the consent of the previous owner. Deliver means when the person willingly gives it to you. Now taking means what? Without the consent of the previous owner. Now this taking can be rightful or wrongful. It may not be possession of a previous owner. Like previously the property was not in a possession of anybody. It was res nullis. No owner was there. Like if you go somewhere and you see a bird and you catch that bird, you are not going in a sanctuary and all, in general place you are seeing a bird, you catch it, you are the possessor. Means by taking that bird, you become the possessor. Got it? Now this taking may be original or derivative. Original taking means what? When the previous owner is not there. Take an example of that flying bird. Derivative ownership means what? When you have there is a previous owner. There is a previous owner of that property and you have taken it. Now this taking can be rightful also, can be wrongful also. Means when the thief takes it without your consent, he takes it, then only it becomes a theft. At that time it is what? Wrongful possession. This is the first mode of taking possession, acquisition of possession, that is taking. The second is delivery. Delivery means when a person acquires the possession with the consent and the cooperation of the previous owner. Now this delivery can be either actual or either constructive. Actual delivery means the thing has been given to you, the watch has been given to you, the vegetables are given to you. So that is what? Actual delivery. While constructive delivery means what? Means there is change of possession here. There is a change of a position of immediate possession. There is only a transfer of immediate possession. Now don't jump to a conclusion like when a key has been transferred. No, that is one part of constructive delivery. Means delivery are of two types: actual delivery and constructive delivery. We'll see. Constructive delivery means what? There is no change in the position of immediate possession. There is only transfer of mediate possession. We'll revise. Mediate possession means a possession through some other person, and immediate possession means direct possession. Take an example: servant and master. Master's possession over the thing now in the hand of servant is mediate, that is through the servant, but servant's possession over the thing is what? Immediate. Now here, what is constructive delivery? There is no change in the position of immediate possession, but there is only a change of transfer of mediate possession. Okay, now this is called as constructive delivery. Got it? Now this constructive delivery can be divided into three parts, three times, you can say three kinds. First is traditio brevi manu. Traditio brevi manu. There is a surrender of mediate possession to one who is already having an immediate possession. Traditio brevi manu means there is a surrender of mediate possession to one who is already in an immediate possession. Take an example. If a person is giving a watch to a watchmaker to repair, and that person is selling the watch to the watchmaker. Now he has given the watch to the watchmaker to repair, means he is having immediate possession. The watchmaker is having the immediate possession over it. And what the person, the owner is telling, I am selling it to you. And he says yes, means what happens? Mediate possession which was there with the owner of the watch, it transferred to the person who is already in immediate possession. That is called as traditio brevi manu. And just opposite to that is constitutum possessorium. Constitutum possessorium. This is opposite to traditio manu. Okay. There is a transfer of immediate possession, isn't it? When we have seen the concept of delivery and all. What is the meaning of constructive delivery? There is no change in the position of immediate possession. There is only a transfer of mediate possession. Now we are discussing here constitutum possessorium. There is transfer of mediate possession while the immediate possession remains with the transferor. Okay. For example, if when one person purchases a car from one who habitually hires out cars and then allow him to continue its use as a car for hire, I get constructive delivery of the car, although there is no immediate transfer of the possession of the car. Means, take an example that I am having 4 cars, and these cars I give it on hire, and you also sometimes take the car. Got it? Now one day what happens, I am telling that I want to sell one of the car, and you say that you are ready to purchase it, but you are ready to purchase, but you will not take away the car, you will keep the car with me only, and I have to give it on hire to all the other persons, and maybe there is some agreement between us that whenever I give it on hire and earn money, I have to give some share to you. Getting it? Means you are purchasing a car from the person who habitually gives you the car on hire. So what happens here? Constructive delivery takes place. When constructive delivery takes place, it means what happens? I am having the possession of the car. You are purchasing it and you are giving it back to me only, but the possession remains with me only. I get constructive delivery of the car, although there is no immediate transfer of the possession of the car. The car is in my possession only. It remains in my garage only. But you become the owner. You become one of the possessor. One of the possessor means mediate possessor and immediate possessor. I am immediate possessor because the car is in my garage. I remain the immediate possessor. And you become now the mediate possessor because you are possessor of a car which was kept in my garage. Previously also it was kept in my garage only. But now you become the mediate possessor. Got it? And I become immediate possessor. Previously also I was immediate possessor only. When I was the owner, I was immediate possessor because that car was in my garage only now. But now you become the owner. So you become mediate possessor. Okay. Now the third is what? Atonement. Atonement means transfer of mediate possession while immediate possession is in the hand of some third person. Some goods are there in the warehouse, in a godown, and I am telling you that I want to sell the goods which are my goods which are in the godown. So the godown keeper is having immediate possession over the thing, and I am having mediate possession over the goods which are kept in the godown. That is, through the godown keeper I am having the possession. I sell the goods to you, but you are telling that you want to keep the goods in the godown only. Okay, so I say go to the godown keeper, show him this receipt, show him this agreement that I have sold it to you. So what will happen? He will cut my name in the register and he will enter your name. So here what has happened? Immediate possession has remained with the godown keeper only, but the mediate possession which was with me, it has been transferred to you. Getting it? We have seen constructive delivery. In that, three kinds are there. The first was traditio brevi manu, the second is constitutum possessorium, and the third is atonement, where the goods remain with the third person. He is immediate possessor of that. He remains immediate possessor only, but only outside the mediate possession is being transferred. Okay. Now the third mode of acquisition is what? Operation of law. Means here by law, possession changes the hands, you can say, because of law. Now when it changes? By succession, isn't it? By inheritance, by succession. When one person dies, when the father dies, the property goes to the child. Or by prescription, means when a person is enjoying the property, enjoying the easement, you can say, for 20 or more years, he becomes the owner, because prescriptive rights are there which are given by law. So prescription. We'll revise again. We were seeing the modes of acquisition of possession. The first was by taking, that is original possession or derivative possession. Original means when the property is res nullis and you become the first owner. And derivative possession means when you take it from the owner, previous owner was there. That is first, by taking. Second is by delivery. Means here with the consent of the owner, the possession changes its hand. Now this delivery can be divided into actual delivery and constructive delivery. Now in constructive delivery, there are three kinds again, that is traditio brevi manu, constitutum possessorium and atonement. And the third mode is what? By operation of law. That is, by operation of law, the possession changes. Take an example, inheritance or prescription. Okay. We have completed here the topic of possession, which is very important in the legal theory. Okay. Bye bye. See you in the next video.